Hi everybody, it's Carol. Welcome back to my channel. And I'm coming along with a project that I'm doing, and one is going to be, well, they're going to be pockets for a journal. One is going to be a floating pocket, and the other one is going to be a pocket for, I'm going to use it for the middle of a signature in a journal. And I'm really on a time crunch with my camera again. So I'm going to try and keep this 30 minutes or less. So let's get started. And this one here, I'm not sure if I'm gonna make this the floating pocket or the double. But this is a 12 by 12 piece of paper, and it's one-sided. And I'm going to fold it. I'm going to fold it in half this way. And then I'm going to fold it 3.5 inches on both sides in this direction. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to measure it 1, 2, 3.5 this way. 1, 2, 3.5 this way. And then I'm just gonna fold it. You know what? I'm gonna fold it backwards just so that I can get the crease. And then I'll just flip it over. So that's one. It's easier to see the line when I'm working on the white background. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go with it like that. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut the crease in the middle on the two ends on both sides. And this is such an easy project. I don't do anything hard at all, really, I don't. So I'm just going to make this crease a little deeper on both of these. Okay. And then we're going to bring this in all 4 sides. I want to bring it as close to the fold as I can. I may make this the pocket that goes into the middle of the signature of a journal. Okay, and then we're going to fold it in. And this one here, well, the project I'm doing right now does not matter whether or not it is double-sided. Okay, this is very similar to another project I did with double folded paper. And okay, but we're going to fold it this way. We're going to fold it this way. And again, you want to have the, okay, let me get this. Okay, so you want to have the bottom folding up. Okay. So this is good. This is going to be the floating pocket. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue it. Let me just show you how many pockets we have. So we have a pocket here, and then because of the way I glue it, we're going to have a pocket here, and then we'll have a pocket on the top, so that's 3. And on this side we'll have 4 and 5. Now I'm going to, having the floating pocket, you want to glue or sew. I won't have time to sew, so I'm just going to glue. And it, like this is going to be glued, so you're only going to have the one way going in there. It's such a nice project. Okay, so I'm going to use my art glitter glue because this paper is thinner. Okay, so let me get my thoughts straight here before I glue everything up. So this is I'm going to glue the bottom. I'm going to glue the bottom here and sides. Am I doing the sides? Let me think about this. Yes, I am. I'm gluing the sides because when you do the one in the middle of the signature, there's certain pockets that you do not glue. Let me get my wipey here. Okay, so we're gonna, and okay, let's see. I'm gluing this to the table. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is glue all these sides down. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me just do the parts that I have here and hope that I'm doing everything. Yeah, I am. I'm just closing all this up. All these little ends. I saw this done by Natasha, and her channel is Treasure Books, and she gets a lot of her ideas from Pinterest, or I believe she just designs them herself. She's really very talented. Okay, so I want to make sure I have this open. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and this is the floating pocket. Now, if I had more time, I would sew it across there, across the whole thing. And this is really a great project. And I did bring some journaling cards. Now, these are pretty big, and you're going to need something big because these are, frankly, 1, 2, 3, they're 5 inches wide. So there's tons of journaling spots in here. And then you have one for up there. And you can even fold these cards. So let me do a couple of decorations on these papers here. And let's see, what I could do is, that'll be up, this one will not be upside down. Well, you know what, I'm just going to use this as, it would be nice to put in here are the pads. Making the journal pads would be fun. Okay, so I could stick this on the top, and I have a lot of journaling cards here that we can just, I love this color. So we'll just stick this right in here. I think that was right side up. And let me get I will get some of my Sari silk, and I'll just glue it on the top because I like when it comes out of the it peekaboos out of the journaling spot. Oh, that looks pretty. And let's see what I have here. I'm going to stick I'm just going to stick like 3 little pieces of bling on there. Just to give it a little something. Yep. The back of these the paper is really like a silky thing. Okay, so we're going to stick this in here. And I'm sorry for the glare on my table here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this down right now, but it's really sunny out today, and I tried to fix my window so I wouldn't get too much of a glare. Okay, where's my little pad I had? Okay, here, this is right here. And we'll stick this on right here. I'll put the flowers on top. And then we can do some kind of decorating right here. And I'm going to bring along some of my ephemera pieces from Stacy. Or I have some of my clusters that I made. I think I'm going to stick my cluster down here. And also what I could do here is I brought along some of mine. I probably should have put this on first. Oh, that looks pretty. I have some or I could put the lace over here on the side. I probably should not have put this down first. And I don't want to take it up because I don't want to rip the paper. Okay, I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to go down on the side and then I'll go across the top because I like it on. I like to have this on both sides. I know I have more than I need, but I'll just cut it off. This is new lace I just got. I ordered it from Amazon. And I'm really not sure how it's working with the art glitter glue. So we'll find out. Okay, I'll have to re-glue that part down. Oh, I'm just deciding whether I should, because I'm going over that. I think I'm going to use the fabric glue. Only because it's quicker with the hold. And okay, there we go. And then what I want to do is put a little bit of Fabri-Tac on here and re-glue that down. Whoops. Oh boy, I'm getting all tangled up inside this lace. All right. Okay, I wonder if I should stick a button on here, right there at the top. Let me get my buttons out. Okay, I have that. I just don't know if that's kind of random. Yeah, I'm just going to stick that button there. I think that looks good. But then I wonder if I should I don't know which is the back or the front. I guess it doesn't matter. Well, that looks nice. Whoop! I'm dropping everything. Okay, and then we have a card for the top. So we have a journal card for the top. And then let's see. I should put some more Sari silk on here. Look what I did. Am I up? What am I doing? Oh my gosh. This is a how not to. I glued the, see how this bottom part is supposed to be over? Well, I glued it the other way. I mean, it does work. It does work that way also, but and because this is a floating pocket, you tend to glue it. Not glue it, you tend to pin it with a paper clip inside the journal. And, oh my goodness, look at this. So let me get some more. I wonder if I can just, if it would turn. No, it's going to be too bulky. What did I do? I was using, okay. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I did that. Okay, so, oh boy, look at that. So, I mean, it doesn't matter really, I guess. I mean, what can you do? You have to go with it, right? You have to go with the flow and the mistakes that you make. Not a big deal. And let's see, what do I need here? Button. Or you know what I could do? I can just put a flower. I can just put a flower to make everything different on this page. And I'm going to use the art glitter glue. And I think because this paper is so tall, maybe I'll just fold this in half and just put it sideways in the pocket, but it won't go all the way down. But at least you get an idea of how these pockets work. This is really pretty. I'm going to stick some Sari silk on the top here. Okay. I had to order more Sari silk because I'm really down to my last bits. When I ordered it, I think I've only had it for maybe a month, and I'm almost out of it. I just used it so much between using it for different closures. Now what do I do? Have the green bling on there. So I'm gonna put the rest of this green bling on the top over here. Okay. And we'll get this on there. Just to give it a little bit of something. Okay. Let's put this guy away because I don't want my camera to stop, and it may do that. So I think I'll just make the pocket. I don't know if I'll have enough time to, let me make sure this is the right way, to really do any kind of decorations. But this one here I should have done first because this one is it's really fun. The floating pocket is good, and I'll show you how to clip it into the journal. And my pencil, I need 3.5. 1, 2, 3.5. 1, 2, 3.5. Okay, 9. Oh, again, I'm going to have to go this way so I could see that line. These are really huge pockets. I wonder how it would, I'm sure it would go, I don't know. I think these pockets are really big for me. Excuse me. I would probably like it if this is 12 by 12. I think I would like it on a 10 by 10. I think. Because these pockets are really big for me. I would still use them, but I prefer probably the 10 by 10. And I think I may try that next time around. I think I'll cut this, like the 12 by 12 down to 10 by 10. Okay. Basically, you make this the same way. And you could glue these flaps down if you want. I've done both ways. Well, let's see. I'm just going to put a little bit down to glue it down because this cardstock is a little heavier than the other paper that I just used. But I really just want to get this made and then show you what it looks like in the journal. If you haven't already seen it, maybe some of you have already seen a project like this. I don't think I have, because when I saw Natasha make this, I thought, oh my goodness, that's really a great idea. And I'm going to be very aware now of making sure that my flap is down. Oh, see, I did it again. So that this bottom flap is up. And I'm going to glue this. I'm losing my voice. Excuse me. Okay, let's see now. I'm just going to glue it from there down. Oops. Probably should be using this here. The art glitter, the fabric glue. Oh my gosh. Okay. And again, you could either sew around the edge, or now when you use it this way in a journal, you can leave the side open here so that your card will go all the way through, or you can close it up with the glue or sew it and just use, when it's in the journal, just use it this way. There's just so many different ways that you can I think I'm going to leave it open. I think I'm going to leave it open because when it's in the journal, it's going to look really great. I'm not going to worry about decorating because I'm really concerned with my camera. So let me show you how you can use this in the journal. Now, I'm going to use it in a journal that has the elastic, and it's really great to use it in the middle of the signature. Let me get this up. Well, for this journal, it's quite big because look at this. And you know what? You can even cut it down. I could cut this down, and I will, because I'm going to use it in this journal. Maybe I'll use it in this journal. I made this a while ago. I haven't used it yet. So if I use it in this journal, I will just cut it down here. It just makes this pocket a shorter pocket, and you know, you can use, so it would be cut down from, say, here. So then you would have like a shorter card in there and a shorter card in here. You get the point. Okay. But this is really good. I mean, it's such a fun project. You know, maybe I'll cut it down now. I don't know. I better not, because I'm going close to 30 minutes right now. So this is how you would use it. And the floating pocket, it's going to be floating inside the journal. So it could go anywhere. It could go right in here. But again, this is big. So I would not use this with a 12 by 12. Especially for this journal, because this one is shorter. But you would clip it with a paper clip inside the journal, like this. And, you know, so that's how you would use it, basically. Just kind of clip it in there. It's hard to see it because, unless you do it like on this here is bigger. So you can probably see it better. So you would just stick it with the paper clip inside there, and then you can also stick a journaling card behind that. You know, there's just so many ways you can use it, and frankly, when you start putting them in journals, so many ideas will come to you with that. And I feel bad that I don't have time to decorate this. But this would be, yeah, see, I would do this. I would leave it out because this is what I like. I like the, like when you have sari silk, you know, on the journal card, and then it sticks out a little bit from your little tucks. But, so that's it. These are fun and easy, and like I said, I really don't do anything that's difficult for the journals. They're just fun. I just do fun projects. And, you know, so many things, you know, to put here with journaling. I can just place some stuff on here and then, you know, stick some flowers around just to give it some kind of a little bit more decorations on there. I know there's a lot going on with this kind of paper, so you really can't do too much with it. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you like this video, and we'll talk soon. Bye bye.